Simple, cheap, and easy. But enough about me, right? I'm talking about shop solutions, and I have one for you today. Hang on. All right, this little solution, it basically defines simple, cheap, and easy. Let's say you're looking to glue up and clamp up perhaps a picture frame or maybe even a small little box. And ideally, you'd like to have a band clamp to do that with. But if you don't have one laying around, there's a simple, cheap, and easy solution to one that you can make for yourself. Let me show you. All right, in order to make your own little band clamp, all you're gonna really need is a rubber band. And any size rubber band will do. It just depends on how big the project is that you're going to be working on and how much actual, strength you want the rubber band to have in order to give you the clamping pressure that you're looking for. I'll probably use this one just because it's bigger and you can see it. You're going to need some string and a spring clamp. And that's basically it. Tape too to help to tape your joints is helpful. It's not needed, but it does help keep things in place while you make this band clamp. Let me show you how to construct this thing. All right, so you've got your pieces like that. And I'll go ahead and tape these up real quick, and then I'll show you how this works. But as you can see, I taped these joints off, and like I said, this isn't necessary, but it does help things from moving around on you while you're trying to do this. All you need now is your rubber band and a piece of string. That's at least long enough to go around the piece, at least 1.5 times anyway. All you gotta do now is, using just a double knot, tie the string to the rubber band. And I'll do this, I'll speed this up so you don't have to sit through me tying a freaking knot. Hold on a sec. Right, there you go. All you need to really wanna make sure of is that you have the knot on the outside of the rubber band and not on the inside. So you've got the rubber band here. Here we go, here's what we're gonna do. I'm going to put this, I don't know, close over here. Let's do it right there. Take your spring clamp and just clamp the rubber band down to your piece. Okay, so you got this part open. Now taking your string and leaving it in as close to the middle of your piece that you're going to be clamping up as possible here. Just spin it around until you've come to this part of the rubber band. Pull the string through the rubber band. Now turn around and pull the string in the opposite direction. Again, keeping it in the middle as close as possible. Once you've got some tension on it, you can then release the spring clamp. And then what you want to do is pull on this string, and I'll show you what's going to happen. That rubber band is going to follow this piece all the way around until you've provided enough, basically until you're happy with the tension that's on the string and on the rubber band all the way around the piece. Then you're good to go. Bring the string back over to the rubber band, and I'll tell you why. Because when you put the spring clamp back on this, by putting the string on top of the rubber band, it prevents the string from slipping out from underneath the spring clamp. So get that there, clamp it down. There you go. It's just that simple. Homemade band clamp. Simple, cheap, and easy. But this method also works with something else, and you turners are gonna dig this, and those people that do a lot of segmented pieces, this works extremely well with that. Let me show you. Let me get this out of the way. And as before, I suggest, especially in this case, that you tape these joints before you go try to do this, because these pieces will go all over the place if you don't. So let's just go ahead and roll up our segmented piece here and then tape that off. Those joints, as close as being tight as possible. But we're going to be clamping this. So there that is. And it's the same procedure. Rubber band, string tied to the end. All right, we're just going to clamp that down. That just makes it easier so we can stretch this string across the piece. Remember, we want to keep that as close to being in the middle of the piece as possible. That just gives it good pressure. Once you get to this point, bring your string through, holding your string in place. Give the string some tension here. Double check that you're in the middle all the way around. Then you can release this clamp. And as we do so, I'm going to pull that rubber band tight all the way around it. until we're happy with the tension we have. Put that string in the middle of that rubber band again. Clamp it down. There you go. Simple band clamp with string, a rubber band, and a spring clamp. So there you go. Simple, cheap, and easy. Obviously, a band clamp would be ideal, but when you don't have one, or maybe you need more than one because you're gluing up a lot of segments, not only is it simple, cheap, and easy, it works. Hope you found that helpful and can use it sometime in the future. You guys take care. Get out in your shops, go make that first cut, and start to finish something. I'll talk to you later.